So thank you so much for allowing me to start. Oh my god, wow, I'm so honored that you guys would allow me to start my stream. That's so kind of you. Oh my god, no problem. Oh my god, well, thank you. Hi, Cornelia. Hello, Every Pony. Hello, Isvan. Like, how long has it been? Like 10 days, I think. It's been a long time. Hello. Hello. Welcome. It's been years. It's been a trillion years. Well, thank God I'm back home. Oh my God. Hello. I hope you guys missed me, because I did not miss you at all. I did not miss you at all. Thank you for the $50 double dollars. It's been a million years. Thank you for the 29 months. Welcome back, and thank you for the 5 months. Hello. Hi. Hello. I miss Lia. I guess. Just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, I'm home. I have many a story to tell you about my amazing time in Japan, but this time I do not have photos to show you. I know I don't have photos to show you because I'm going to be making a video. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting a video about all the Japan stuff, and I'll show you guys some pictures and that. So yay. The 9 I know I had videos going up on my channel for like the first time ever. Can you believe that? I had videos going up, and I even released a song cover. Oh my god, Leah, what? And then I came back. What? Oh my god, I just kicked my cat. I'm so sorry. I came back, and what was the very first thing I announced? The very first thing I announced, what was it? It was... Cha-cha! Oh my god! What? No way! Oh my god! What? An original song release? Yes! At long last, the music video for World of Lia will be premiering this Friday at 4 p.m. PST 7 p.m. EST ? I think hold on, let me open the... Yeah, it'll be premiering on Friday at 4 p.m. PST, and then afterward we're gonna have a little bit of an after party. Ooh, what could this be? What could this be? What? There's a little bit of a mysterious after party afterward. You guys will not want to miss the after party because I have a couple of very big announcements to make during the stream. What? A couple of big announcements? Yes, I have a couple of really big announcements related to what I was doing in Japan. Because yeah, I went to Japan to work on some stuff, and I got to go and see the Gen 1 girls. We were working on something together while we were in Japan. We were working on something while we were away in Japan. Just the 7 of us, you know. It wasn't a vacation, no. No, it was not a vacation. I landed, and then like almost immediately after I landed, I had to go to practice. Yeah. Yeah. How mysterious. I know. I'm trying so hard not to leak anything. I was completely off the internet for like the... how long was I there? Like 10 days? I was like pretty much off of the internet. No video games. I was like hardly logging into Twitter. It was just work and vibes. Yeah. I had time to go play around a little bit though. We had some time this time in Japan to hang out with each other because the last time we were in Japan was when we were filming all the stuff for FazeCon, and Gen 1 yeah, we didn't have any time to hang out with each other and do like not work related things. What the fuck? It was not a work trip confirmed. It was a work trip, but unfortunately, like, or I guess fortunately, we had one day. We had one day where we had like a bunch of time to spend together. Other times it was mostly just like we would get dinner together, or like we would like hang out in like the evenings and not do work stuff. But I mean, one day as opposed to no days, we'll take it. Yeah. So let's see. The first story I can tell is so Urika and I had something we were working on before we had all the Gen 1 girls show up to work on the other stuff. So like Urika and I were doing something else before the rest of the Gen 1 girls came for like the other stuff, and we were staying at a different hotel. The hotel we were staying at was fine. It was a normal hotel. Okay? There was like a bunch of tourists there. There was a bunch of like white tourists there, right? So it was like very much like a normal hotel. However, every other hotel in the area around us was a rent by the hour hotel. Because Sakana put us in Kabukicho! He put us in Kabukicho! So, our hotel was fine, but every other hotel in the area was a rent by the hour hotel. And at like 9 o'clock in the morning on our way to work, we would see people like come out of the hotel. Like the rent by the hour hotels, and then we'd go back to our hotel that was like totally normal. But every other hotel was a fucking rent by the hour hotel. Rent by the hour. Oh, you know what that means. You know exactly what that means, man. And they had like the massage parlors, you know, like the massage parlors where nothing interesting happens whatsoever. Yeah, I saw the walk of shame quite a few times. And then there was like a couple times at like 9 o'clock in the morning, we'd walk by and then like the host would be like, "Hey girls, wanna come to the host club?" Like, excuse me, we have work. It's 9 o'clock in the morning right now. Are you fucking kidding me? No! No! I hope your room had... Our hotel was normal. Our hotel was 100% normal. It was actually a very nice hotel. It was very small, but I was... Saka's credit card thanks you for saying no. Library bonus in Kabukicho! And, okay, the hotel we stayed at with all of Gen 1 was not a rent by the hour. It was a very nice hotel, but there was a problem with that hotel too, because that hotel was fucking haunted, man! So, our options were either the hotel in Kabukicho, where we had to like walk through like all of the love hotels and all the host clubs and all the soap lands, or our second hotel that we stayed at with the rest of Gen 1 that was fucking haunted. No, it wasn't an Airbnb, it was just a normal hotel. It was like Oh my god. It was haunted! Michiru has a story where she saw like some girl get on the elevator and she got in like immediately after her and the girl was gone. Or like we were all hearing stuff like in the hallways, like people pounding on doors and like women yelling and laughing and like Michiru had like this weird thing with like hearing like the TV on and there was like a weird shape in her curtains that she was like freaked out about. And then like at some point, like, Nasa, Iori was, like, taking a shower and heard this, like, weird noise. And she, like, ran out of the bathroom. And Nasa fucking fell asleep with, like, the scariest sound playing on her phone. Which was, like, not a ghost story. It's just, like, a Nasa story. But... Those weren't ghosts, Leah. That actually happened. It was a fucking haunted hotel. I like Googled the name of the hotel and there's like another like location that's like part of the chain that is like notorious for being haunted. But like the one we stayed at didn't have any like reputation for being haunted. But I was like, dude, like, come on, man. Ghosts are real. They are real. I'm telling you, they are. We should have brought a Luigi board. We should have. Michiru would have loved that. Nasa was trying to just instigate. Nasa's such an instigator, man. We like asked her because like you were like telling us like what happened in their room, you know? And she's like, yeah, like I heard like a weird noise playing from like Nasa's phone. And we're like, Nasa, why would you do that? And she's like, hey, quiet. Like, you're such a shit stirrer, man. She just sits there. She's like, quiet. Which member is burning stage? Probably Iori, honestly. But like that's just Nasa. Nasa's such an instigator. I think people don't really know that. And well, let's see what else. Pippa got me hooked on go-karting. She took me to, well, she took like all of us, but then like her and me and Urka went back in the evenings after like the JPs would go to bed. Yeah, she took us to like the go-karting place and it was a lot of fun and I've never done anything like it before and so we kept going back. Yeah, she was really happy that we liked it so much. Yeah, the legally did no, not the Mario Kart one, because that's like in the streets, you know, you need your international license for that and they're kind of illegal. So she took us to like this other like a go-karting place that was pretty fun. Yeah. And shit's so fun. It's so fun. It rained one of the days, so like the track was really slick and everything. It was really scary. Tenma crashed. Yeah. Tenma crashed the first day we went. I never crashed because I'm perfect and I would go like 6 miles an hour because I have a need for speed, you know. I would go like a cheeky 6 miles an hour. I was really feeling dangerous, you know. Yeah. Time was okay. Yeah, that's fast for me. I know. I'm a need for speed. Exactly. Let's see, what else did we do? Pippa really wanted to go try like raw squid and she was like, yeah, let's go eat raw squid. And we were like, sure, man, why not? And then she was like, yeah, so after we're done putting the raw squid in our mouth and spitting it into a napkin, what should we do? And I was like, we're not going all the way to this like fancy ass raw squid place just so you can like chew on it for 2 bites and go, ew, I don't like it, and then spit it into a napkin. No, we're not doing that. So we didn't go. But we got scammed at this other place. We were like trying to find like dinner for like the last night that all of us were together. And we were like, oh, okay, we're gonna go to this like rice bowl place. It has like a bunch of really good reviews on you know, on the webs. And so we find this rice bowl place and we go, and it was like just me and Urka. We were in Tenma, I think. Just me, Urka, Tenma. We were waiting for the others to come. And we're looking at the rice bowls, and we're like, these look pretty good. And then we looked at the prices of the rice bowls, and we're like, excuse me, like, and so when everyone else got there, we were like, should we even eat here? Because it's like kind of expensive, and like we had already been there for a while, so it was like kind of like a awkward, like if we leave type of situation. So yeah, we got fucking tourist trapped, and it was nasty, and Michiru kept laughing at me the entire time I was eating, because like Michiru and Iori, like, they saw the prices and they were like, okay, we're not gonna eat much, you know, we're just gonna like eat a little bit. So we're like, okay. But then like the rest of us were really hungry, and we were going go-karting afterwards, so we were like, we have to eat something. So we got the food, and it was like really gross, and we were like, this is fine, I guess. It was, yeah, they were smart, and I'm never financially recovering from it. And we found out it was sponsored on Google Maps, which is why it had good stars and everything, because it was fucking sponsored, man. Sizzler in Japan tasted better than this. You know, we went to this Mexican restaurant when it was just like the four of us in EN. We were waiting for the JPs to arrive. We went to lunch together. We went to a Mexican restaurant. In the Mexican restaurant in Japan, where they played French music and everyone in there spoke English, was so good. It was like a pirate themed Mexican restaurant that played French music and everyone spoke English inside. And we were like, what the fuck? But Pippa was like, no, we have to go eat here. Please, we have to go eat here. So we were like, okay, Pippa. It looked like a total tourist trap and a scam, and there was nobody else inside except for like this lonely white man, and it was actually like really good. And we were like, oh. And then the French fries they served there tasted exactly like In-N-Out French fries. We were like, oh, why is it actually so tasty? Yeah, French fries. What did you guys order? I think Pippa and Tenma got tacos. Someone got tacos, and they were pretty good. And then someone else got like a Mexican salad that was pretty good. And I forget what I got. I cannot remember for the life of me. Let me see. Was it this one? Oh, yes, it was this one. Wait, what did I get to eat? Let me see. Menu. The menu. Yeah, I got the hamburger steak. I got the hamburger steak. Erica got a burger. Someone else got the salad, and then someone else got the tacos. Yes. Yes. I don't remember who got what, but now that I'm seeing this, I remember exactly what it was. Yeah. Viva Mexico, it was really good. And their French fries tasted like In-N-Out, and I give that place like a 10 out of 10. So who cares? And it was like really themed inside. I don't know. It was awesome. It was freaking awesome. That place was the greatest. What else did I do? One of the days like before their Acid Gen 1 arrived, when Erica and I were just working on stuff, I got dinner with another friend of mine, and we went to this place in Ikebu for dinner that was pretty good, and I lost my Adachi Nui. So what had happened was, like, we were in Ikebukuro, you know, I bought my yaoi whatever after like our it was practice before. So I got my yaoi, and then I hung out, and then my friend was like, hey, I'm in Ikebukuro, do you want to hang out? And I was like, oh my god, yeah, but I'm with Erica, is that okay? And they were like, oh my god, yeah, I want to meet Erica. So then, like, the three of us hung out, and we got dinner. And then I lost my Adachi Nui, and I didn't realize that I lost my Adachi Nui. And we were like, let's go to Yodobashi Camera, because Yodobashi Camera in Ikebukuro has like this giant gacha machine floor where it's like 3,000 gacha machines that they just opened. And I was like, okay. And so I was trying to like find... I was trying to find the gacha machine floor. And so I searched on Twitter like Ikebukuro Yodobashi Camera. And the first tweet that came up was people talking about how someone took a giant shit in like the middle of the first floor earlier that day. For some reason, like someone just shit on the floor of the Yodobashi Camera, and we were like cracking up because we were like, what the hell? So then anyways, we do like the... This was the first day. This was the first day that someone took a shit on the floor of Yodobashi Camera, by the way, okay? This is like a whole mystery, right? The entire time I was there, every single day, somebody was shitting inside of that Yodobashi Camera. And I told Urika, I was like, maybe it's one of us because we're all together. Like maybe it was me or Urika because like we were here. But then like, as I was leaving, someone also took a shit. So I was like, okay, it wasn't me, thank God. Don't know why that was a fear I had, but every single day someone took a shit and they can't find who it's been. It's like a whole thing in Japan. It's been like a whole thing all week. No one knows who's shitting on the floor of Yodobashi Camera in Ikebukuro. And it's a daily thing. Like, it's like legitimately a problem. Like, one day it's like in front of the escalator. One day, like, the entire bathroom walls are covered in poop. And then, like, the other day, like, it's in the middle of soft map again. Or, like, for some reason, like, next to the camera, someone took, like, a giant shit. The mysterious Ikebukuro shitter. It's like legitimately a thing going on right now. Legitimately like a mystery no one can solve. Find my mysterious shits. Like, what? So stinky. I know. Who's doing it? No one knows. And then like somebody tweeted and they were like, you know, I'm inside of Yodobashi Camera for the first time ever, and like I mysteriously am filled with the urge to take a shit. It's like, oh, okay, man. Okay, that, come on. Anyways, we went to the gacha machines and then I realized on our way that we were like going to the train. I was like, oh my God, my Adachi Nui is missing. So we went back to the restaurant and I asked the restaurant and they were like, no, there's no plushie here. And I was like, oh. And then as we were coming out of the restaurant, I was really sad. But I posted it on Twitter. Let me get this up on stream. I posted on Twitter. Somebody left him at the soba shop. Somebody left him for me sitting at the soba shop right next to the restaurant that we ate at. So he was lost and then he was found. Like they left him here for me at the soba shop. We almost walked past him and I was like, oh no, I'm so sad. But there he was waiting for me. Only in Japan would they leave your Nui for you. So he is home. He had his own little adventure. He was just sitting there waiting for me to come back. I know. And then I ended up replacing him the day after. I ended up replacing him a day later because I went to the fan gamer store after the filming on the second day, and when I went to the fan gamer store, they had released a Danganronpa Nuis. They had released Danganronpa Nuis. And I was like, oh my God. And I waited in line. I waited in line for like an hour to get the Komaeda Nui. And then I went right to the Sans wall and took a picture of Fingers in His Ass Sans. Yeah, wasn't there Tutu news? I don't know what happened with Tutu. I was off of the internet hanging out with my Komaeda Nui. And Amy and I like started arguing in DMs about whose Komaeda was cuter. It's mine. She said my Komaeda looks like he had liposuction. I said her Komaeda looks like he has 7 chins. We were having like a mog off and she got really mad at me. I think I was correct though. So, I mean, what do I know? What do I know? Yeah! I ended up coming home with a lot of newies because I got the Kaleido one and the Adachi one, and then I was at like a store buying yaoi. Your son looks like a girl! Your son looks like he weighs 7 trillion pounds! Okay? Okay? Your son looks like he weighs 7 million pounds. Also, you said it with the lisp, so it doesn't count. Amy was like, your son looks like a girl. So it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Amy, you saw me. Your son looks like a girl. Amy, BTFO. The fuck up, Leah. Not my fault. Amy has a lisp. I would go get that checked out if I were her. I win, stupid. Big drama and Face Connect, and then I took Kaleido to Sizzler. Wait, I took Kaleido P to Sizzler. I don't know how to turn this around. Oh, wait. There. Your thumb looks like a girl. Yo, Sizzler in Japan is like low-key goated though. Yeah, was he sizzling? Yeah. Yeah, he was sizzling next to BB, who every 3 seconds, BB would go, hey guys, I broke my toe. And we're like, BB, I know. And she'd be like, I need to take the escalator because I broke my toe. And we're like, yes, BB, I know. And she was like, I need to take a taxi because I broke my toe. We're like, yes, BB, we were getting you the taxi right now. And she'd be like, did you guys know I broke my toe? Yeah, she didn't break her toe. She broke her toe. I had no idea. I asked her when I saw her. I was like, "Oh my god, like BB, did you break your toe?" And she was like, "Yeah, I broke my toe. Did you know that?" And then she was like sitting down, and she was like, "Guys, I broke my toe." And we were like, "Do you want to go karting?" And she's like, "I can't because I broke my toe." And we're like, "Yes, BB." BB, I broke my toe. Biscuit, no! By the way, I know she broke her toe. It's so sad. She showed us pictures of the X-ray. It was really nasty. Ugh. Did something happen to BB? I think she broke her toe, but I'm not 100% certain. I would ask her, actually. I'm gonna send her a message. BB, I heard you broke your toe. Like, how did that happen? I'm so sorry to hear about it. I heard you broke your toe. That cracking my neck was actually me imitating BB breaking her toe. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of, what was that about dressing up Pippa? Oh, yeah. So, the first day that we were all hanging out, we went to the drugstore to, like, buy, like, you know, like, we needed some stuff, like, stuff that we left at home, stuff that the hotel didn't have. So, we went to the drugstore to, like, pick up some stuff, and Pippa was like, I kind of want to get into makeup a little bit, but, like, I don't know where to start. And we were like, wait, for real? Oh my god. And so when we were at the drugstore, she was like, yeah, can you guys, like, help me pick out makeup and then, like, explain, like, how to use it? Because, like, I kind of want to get into it a little bit. We were like, oh wow. So we bought her some makeup, and yeah, we bought her some makeup, and we explained to her, like, what the difference was between the different stuff, and we got her, like, set up with, like, some stuff. And then after the GPs came, like, a little bit later, we had, like, a whole day where we, like, sat around and showed her, like, how to do her makeup, and we were explaining it to her. And yeah, she did it all herself, and she looked so cute. We found, like, a makeup style that really suited her features too, so she, like, didn't have to worry about, like, not being too sure about stuff. And then she did her makeup, and Tenma did her hair, and she looked so cute. And then we went out. We went out, and Pippa had her makeup all done. It was so cute. Yeah. Yeah, the entire squad said, fam, I got you. I know. The fact it wasn't even, like, us being like, ooh, Pippa. She was like, Yeah, I kind of want to get into it. And then we went to Ikebukuro after she did her makeup, and I took her to like the Nui Katsu stores, and she picked out some stuff for her Labubu of the Hot Wheels guy, whose name I can't. Tesla Boo Boo, I think it is Tesla Boo Boo. Yeah, and she picked out some stuff for her Nui and found like an Ida bag and everything. It was so cute. Tesla, yeah, Tesla Boo Boo, yeah, Tesla Boo Boo. Yeah, she was so girly. I was like, oh my god, it's so different. And then I took her to the Yaoi store, and she was like, Leah, this is weird. I don't like it. And I was like, sorry, we'll leave in a minute. I just thought it would be a good stream story to talk about how I took you to the Yaoi store, and her and Urika, every time that like I would like walk by with something, they were like, ugh. You ruined it. Yeah. I just thought it would make a good stream story, you know, yeah. Please do not. I'm sad. They had to experience it at least once, right? Yeah. I'm not trying to make her a Fujoshi. I'm just trying to, you know, yeah. Clip farm. I was clip farming IRL. Yeah, I was clip farming. Yeah. And Pippa and I bonded over evil doctor men the whole time. We were like doing makeup, and then she like referenced Angels of Death, and I was like, oh my god, Mi-chan! Hi, Tenma! I miss you! Tenma! My Emmy, Tenma, I miss you! I miss you so much, Tenma! Yeah, the entire, like, one of the mornings we were trying to explain DOL to Urka. And Tama was explaining, like, her DOL struggles. It was pretty awesome. Yeah. Thank you for the gifted subs. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Hi. Does Urika know it now? She was like grossed out by it, but we were explaining it to her, and that was pretty awesome. Yeah. Let's see, what else? I had something else I was gonna say. You mean like Doofenshmirtz? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to think. We went Ikebukuro and struggles is one way to explain what happens in DOL. That's what I'm saying. It's an adult game. It's an adult text-based game. Yeah, indoctrination. I'm trying to think. What else did we do? Yeah, Iori threatened. Well, she didn't threaten. Okay, what happened was we were like eating a very nice dinner one of the nights, and Michiru and Pippa kept picking stuff out of their salads, and we were like, girl, eat them. And then Pippa was like, I don't want to eat this stuff in my salad. And Iori was like, if you don't eat the stuff in your salad, like, there's a window for you. And Pippa was like, I'm sorry, what? We are on the 10th floor of this building. And Iori goes, yeah, so it'll work. And we're like, Iori! Iori! You can't say that! Iori doesn't mess around with food. I know! Pippa's throwing out like the best parts of her salad too. At least Michiru would try it. Pippa started to try it after a bit because she saw Michiru. Michiru was like, I'll try like one bite. And then Pippa was like, okay, like I'll try a bite then. Yeah, Michiru started eating. Well, Michiru was trying her salad. Michiru doesn't like veggies either. Yeah. It reminds me of like one time my sister, she told me like, oh, if you jumped from Lia's ego to her IQ, you would die. Or something like that. And I was like, why would you ever say that, man? That's so fucked up. I don't even have a big ego. Come on. Come on. Or brother, that's what I'm saying! Out of left field, too! I don't have a big ego. Please. I'm very nervous. No. That's funny as fuck. You would survive, you would die. I'm trying to think. What other stuff did we do? We worked a lot. We worked a lot. We worked hard. And then like in the evenings we would come back, we'd be so exhausted. Erica and I would just like sit in our room non-verbally and watch TikTok, and then every couple minutes we would like start laughing and show each other a TikTok, and then we'd like go back to being non-verbal. That was pretty awesome. Did BB break her toe during morning prayers? Call her Habibi Biscuit. No! You should tell her that. You should. I think she'd like that one. Thank you for the $5. Define work. Was it anything different than what you've told us before? I haven't mentioned what we were exactly working for, and I haven't leaked exactly what we were working on either. No. You guys have zero idea about this because I've been extremely hush-hush about it this entire time. I haven't leaked anything relating to it. But I could. I definitely could. No, we're not doing FaceCon 2. No. If you jump from Lia's ego to her IQ, you trip. Okay, that's probably worse. I hate you. Oh, I broke my Switch. That was a thing. That was a whole thing. On the way to Japan, I broke my Switch. TSA took my Switch. The TSA at the airport, they took my Switch and they were like looking through like the case I keep it in, and then instead of like putting it nicely back on my bags, they tossed it back on top. I don't know how, but like, you know, like the what is it called? It's like the Joy-Cons on the controllers. The Joy-Con, like the pad on top that you control it with, ripped off. So my Joy-Con like didn't work anymore. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know you could break it like that. So yeah, on the way to Japan, I didn't have a working Joy-Con. Yeah. So I couldn't play anything, and I was really bummed about it. I know! I have to find if there's someone I can talk to about it or anything, because I still have, like, the broken Joy-Con, but when I was in Japan, and I mean, thank God for the yen, am I right? Because I was able to get a replacement Joy-Con for a lot cheaper. Yeah. No, I already fixed it. I got a replacement Joy-Con. But I wanted to play Deltarune on the flight there, and I couldn't. So I just played it on the flight back. And then I would... Yeah, you shouldn't play Deltarune on the airplane. I was cracking up the whole time, silently. There has to be a way to... No, I got a replacement one. It only cost me, like, $30. Right? Because it was this much yen. Yeah, it cost me $30. Where in America, it would have cost me like 50 plus. So I was really happy with the fact, like, if I had to get a replacement for whatever reason, then I'm glad it happened when I was in Japan, because I got the replacement for $30. What the fuck do you want, Amy? You're just jealous? Wait, you're just jealous My Komaeda is cuter. How do I even show this on stream? Oh my god. How do I even pull this up? Let me open the let me open my entirely different browser that I use for streaming just to show this to chat. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Hold on, Amy, you saw me. I swear to God, you pissed me off. Okay, to close everything else. Boom, 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 boom. Let me open. Let me go through. Open this whole thing. Okay. Here. Let me. Fuck. How do I? Here.
Your son looks like a girl. Your son looks like a girl.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you. It was worth all of the effort to show this on stream. Thank you, Amy. You saw me. It was so worth it to go through all of this extra effort. I appreciate it. Thank you. I fucking hate you. I 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 hate you. Oh, Amy's on me. All right. She even fished up the back view of me. How the fuck did you even get that? How the fuck did you even get that, man? Those are hard to find. I think it's on my ref sheet, actually. Hold on. Do I even have that picture on my computer? If I don't have that picture on my computer, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh, I do. I do somehow. Lia's back. Wow. Amy has her ways. Yeah, I didn't even know it was on there. Crazy. I still have the ref sheet for oh, well, this is in the wrong folder. Okay. Yeah, I also have the ref sheet for the thing that I'm showing you guys on the day after. Yeah. And I have Lia's back. Wow. And Lia's side. Wow. Lea with short hair. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Where's the Lia 2.0 ref sheet? Ow! Don't get greedy now, guys. Don't get greedy now. I have no idea. We still don't have one. I'm almost yo. It's been 5 years. I don't know. I should really ask. So let me write that down. Ref sheet. Yep. Thank you for the $double. How is one supposed to draw a Wio without one? Okay, I'll upload. I'll upload the other ref sheet. I don't know where they get uploaded to. I'll figure it out, I guess. Who's the twink on the thumbnail silhouette? Oh, do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see who that twink is? I can show you. Sure. Sure. God, please. Yeah. Let me just let me show you. Hold on a second. Yeah. Let me get this. Like, oh. I'm sorry, my voice is dying. This is the most I've talked in a couple of days. Let me just do this. And then let me do this and this and this and this and yep, looks great. Yep, and then this and oh well, maybe I maybe I should do a little bit more. Yeah, all right, looks great. And then this and yeah. No, wait, hold on. I'm getting it. And then this. It's BB's broken toe. It's BB's broken toe. And then this and yep. Oh, it's sideways. Yeah. That's Lia. That's that's Lia. Yep. Did you forget your glasses? Huh. Interesting. Isn't it? Wow, amazing. How do you know? Oh, we can't see anything, man. Oh, do you want to see it? Because, like, if you want to see it, then you should come to the stream on Friday. Otherwise, not my problem. Yay. Yay. It might appear clearer if you come to the stream on Friday. What? Who could have guessed? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what else we did on the trip. I have to pull out my receipts. I played Deltarune on the way home. I popped a giant boner on the airplane. That was a great one. Yeah, I played Deltarune on the flight home, and I had a boner the whole time that hurt really bad. Yeah, what? 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 Boner. Boner. Boner alert. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, literally me every Oh. No, I only had a boner because I was playing Deltarune. It's not because of anything else. Yeah. Jerona! I had a jaboner the whole time. And then every time, like, the entire time Urika and I were in Japan, because I wanted to play more so bad, I kept being like, Jerona! And Urika would be like, what does that mean? I'd be like, jaboner! Leah, what does that mean? Your dad's my best friend. Did you Jerona it crazy style? What's that? What's that one, the shower pick? Where's the one where, yeah, dude, God, fuck yes, dude, my boner, dude, my massive boner. Sorry, excuse me for getting boner on stream. I just, dude, my massive boner for my, what? You guys don't have a mass? It happens. We're used to it. Yeah. Yeah. Ew. Oh. I thought this was a safe space. Never mind. What? Everywhere. Oh. It happens. Yeah, I went to the Fangamer store and I got to fingers in his ass, and then I saw the Pomni Nendoroid. They had the Pomni Nendoroid on exhibit, so I got to see that. I worked a lot. I did some go-karting. I went to Ueno with my friend. That was pretty fun. I met up with a friend for a little bit. A friend that's not related to streaming. She's like a real friend of mine. We went to Ueno for a bit, and it was like 90 degrees outside, and I was sweating the whole time, and it sucked. And I was like, "Do we have to go?" And she was like, "No, there's like a pond around here. I want to see the pond." And I was like, "Okay, let's go see the pond." And I was like, oh, "I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die." And then we got to the pond, and I was like, "Wow, this is actually beautiful. I'm so glad we came here. I'm ready to go home now." Yeah, friend 14. Yeah. Kirami, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. No handheld fan. I forgot mine back at the room. It sucked. It sucked pretty bad. I know there was like a zoo in Ueno, but it was too hot, and I was like, I don't really wanna be here. It's too hot. I can't do this. But I mean, imagine having friends in 14. We went to the 14 cafe afterward. Yeah. And that was fun. I got, what did I get? I got the Final Fantasy 11 stuff. Yeah, I have pics of it, but I'm gonna put it in the video, so I'm not gonna show you. I got the knuckle sandwich and the cum in my nut drink. Did you get the bread? No, I got the knuckle sandwich and the cum. The what? What's his name? What's the cum my nut? What cum my nut? Well, fuck. What's his name? Final Fantasy 11, FF11. Cum my nut. Not. Oh, that does not look like the guy from 14 at all. Is that the same person? I'm spoiling myself on 11. Oh. Calm Lanot. Yes. Calm. You're having a stroke. I call him calm my nut. Calm my nut. Calm a lot. That's his name. Come a lot. Yes. Did it taste good? It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. Not from 14 or from 11, but also from 14. I like your name better. Thank you. Yeah. Camelot. Oh, Camelot. Camelot. It was like lemon flavor. It was also white with yellow at the bottom. So, but it was really tasty. Interesting. It was. Come again? Can't. You guys are seeing. This doesn't help the name. Yes. See. Did you finish it? I did. I did finish. Coming. Thank you, Final Fantasy. Yeah. And then I got the knuckle sandwich, which was pretty good. Yeah. We got the knuckle sandwich, and then the placemat was the guy that really misses his wife from the First Alliance raid, whose name I also don't know. Lord, evil man, darkness, demon lord, shadow, the shadow lord, the shadow lord. That's his name, Shadow Lord. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Oh, Dr. Eggman. No, it's the Shadow Lord. Yeah, the Shadow Lord. Yes. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, that is not a name. His name is the Shadow Lord. Yes. Like a breakfast sandwich. Yeah, sure. The Latina lover. He's the wife guy. The guy that just really misses his wife, so he starts killing people for no reason, which is kind of based. Yes. Kind of based. If I missed my wife, I would also kill people, so that's probably fine to me. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me respond to Money Sign. Okay. Yippee! Truly a man of the people. My voice is fucking dying right now. Let me see. What else did we do? Ueno, the cafe, go-karting, Gen 1 stuff, and then this is photos from behind the scenes at work that you can't see. And that's pretty much it. I had Denny's. I guess that's like another fun, interesting thing is, yeah, I had Denny's. That was really good. Yeah. When will we see what you guys worked on? Sooner or later in the year? You'll see it at a time that you're meant to see it. And if you watch my stream on Friday, you might get a little bit of information about when you can see it. You know, if you come to my stream on Friday and then you watch my stream on Friday, then you'd probably be like, "Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, come again? I can't. Yeah. What's the matter, vague boy? Afraid you might say something? No, I just my stream on Friday is titled Major Announcement. Which probably means that I'm announcing something majorly. So I would probably encourage everybody to come watch my major announcements. Hopefully not the graduation one. Why the fuck would I graduate? Let's think logically for a second here. Why the fuck would I have a outfit silhouette on a thumbnail celebrating the release of my first ever original song and then say I'm graduating? No, there is no. I saw there was like a rumor about like some like stupid mass graduation in FaZe Connect. There is no mass graduation happening in FaZe Connect, guys. Please. I don't know, because it would be funny. It would be absolutely hilarious. It would be the funniest thing ever. What? Yes, there's like some stupid ass rumor one of you guys is spreading about like some stupid ass mass graduation. There's no fucking mass graduation happening in FaZe Connect, bro. You guys just be saying shit. Yeah. I heard something about Lumi spreading that. Well, yeah, because Lumi is based and she hates you. But there's no mass graduation. No. There's always a rumor. Every VTuber agency has a mass graduation rumor that never comes true. Yeah. First time I'm hearing about this. Lumi does hate us, which is based. Yeah, which is based. A schizophrenic guy on Twitter told me it was real, and Lumi's gonna be... Oh yeah, Lumi, who's gonna do an album release. She's gonna be the first to go. Yeah. It's gonna be... The mass graduation that's happening actually is me first, and then Amy, because Amy has her 50K celebration right after my my release. my stream. So it's gonna be me that graduates first, then Amy, then Lumi, and then Pippa, and then Irina, and then Sheena, and then Urika, I guess, and then me again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna graduate twice. Massly. I'm gonna mass graduate twice. Yeah. I'm the first VTuber to double graduate. Yep. No mass graduation. I thought about having to go back to normal life. Sorry. Yeah. Please don't graduate. Oh, I'm gonna graduate. No. Yeah, I'm gonna graduate. Come in as an invader. Graduate again. Yep. Or yeah, so you heard it here first. I'm graduating, and then Amy's graduating, and then Lumi's graduating, and then Pippa, and then Urika, and then Irina, and then me again. Yep. Michael VTuber here. Make someone else graduate instead. Oh no! But when do we graduate? Same day I graduate. Yeah. We're gonna start a rival agency called Phasers Connect. I can't believe you're graduating before the song and outfit is announced, wasting Fishman thousands of dollars. You know what? I get it. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Like, why would I ever want to stay in this stupid company anyway? Yeah, what if Saga offers you a stake in the company? I wouldn't take it. I think Phase Connect sucks. I think Phase Connect sucks and is also stupid, and I think that the company is stupid. Yep, and also, I think that everybody that likes Phase Connect is an idiot. Yeah. Cause, you know, a steak, what if I want a burger? Yeah, what if I wanted a burger? Exactly. You guys get it. Someone's gonna believe this shit. Someone's gonna believe this shit. Someone's gonna watch this back as a clip, and they're gonna be like, oh, because Lia said so, it must be true. And bitch, what have I ever told the truth? Call me Kokichi Oma, the way I be telling a lie. Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Nope. Anyways, you guys want me to leak something? I'll leak something for you. Hold on. Okay, wait. So, you ready? I'll leak something. Okay. Wow, it's my whole body. Aren't I the cutest ever? Okay, now watch this shit. Watch this awesome move. And now it's just my legs. Ooh. Oh. And now it's just my legs. All legs. All the time. All legs. Yep. There you go. That's my leak. Yep. Nice. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Lia's shoes. My big sneakers. Big sneakers. And my whoa. Wiggly kneecaps. And my let's not do that. Ah. Okay, anyways. Are those considered socks or leg warmers? I think they're leg warmers. Yeah, wait, go back. No. No. And yeah, that's all the stories I have to tell about Japan at the moment. I'll probably have more to tell after the project is revealed, but yeah, I got sick like the first couple of days I was there because I had like a cold from overworking actually. Cause like even up until like the flight took off, I was working on stuff at the airport still. I like went early to the airport to finish working on some stuff. And then I came home yesterday and I worked all night. And I went to bed and I slept for like 13 hours because I was so tired. Yeah. I've been very hard at work, very motivated to work on stuff lately. A lot of recording stuff, a lot of singing, a lot of talking. Yeah. Did you guys listen to the cover I released of Kyomi Nayo? It was supposed to come out a while ago, but we finally finished it. So it's like yeah, I thought it would be like a nice surprise for you guys. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, thank you. I like the way it turned out. I was very proud of it. And then we had some videos edited by Necro that were uploaded as well for our Final Fantasy highlights. There will be more short form stuff also over the next couple of weeks. And then I'm trying to think, what else do I have coming up this month? Because this month I have a lot of stuff coming out. We have World of Lia on Friday. I have a new outfit and a big announcement on Friday. And then next weekend is Off-Kai Expo, but it is also Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fez in Berlin. And I will be co-streaming Fan Fez in Berlin. So I will be on YouTube and Twitch from the amazing Pacific time of 1 a.m. until noon. Struggling myself. So, yay. You're flying there? No! No! I'm staying home! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. And then I have something else that weekend that I can't talk about quite yet. And then I have my birthday in 2 weeks, which will be fun. Yeah, good looking. I'm not going to Berlin. I'm staying home. No, I could not get on another airplane, please. Oh my god, the flight to Japan was so bad. United, we took United Airlines. Don't ever fly United. It's not always, like, not every United flight is a bad flight, but every time I have a bad flight, it's always on a United flight. Dude, I fucking hate United. On United, on the way to Japan, they ran out of food. And so the flight attendants were arguing with each other. And they didn't know each other's names, so they were just like referring to each other as like that Japanese girl or like that Asian girl the whole time. And they ran out of food, and like every time that they would like go by, they asked me, they were like, "Did you pay for your ticket?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" And they were like, "Did you pay for your ticket for like the airline, or like did someone give it to you?" And I was like, "I paid for it." And they were like, "Oh, because if someone gave it to you, we can't give you food because we don't have enough food." And I was like, how would I be on the flight if like I didn't? What? Okay. So they were like irritated and they gave me food and I was like, okay. And then like when they were like giving out like the food, they were like walking like up and down the aisles and they'd be like, this guy's asleep. I can't believe he's asleep. He's asleep, so he doesn't want any food. So we're gonna skip him. Yeah, he's asleep, so we're not gonna give him his meal because we don't have enough meals for everybody. So like because he's asleep, we're not gonna give him a meal. And then like all this drama about like the food, right? And then like they serve like the second meal of the flight. It's the exact same meal as the first one. So the entire flight to Japan, we just ate the same thing. So it's like you made this like big drama out of running out of food, but you had like 2 meals worth of like the same thing. But they ran out of food. Yeah. Was it dinner breakfast? It was dinner breakfast and they served dinner, which was like okay, I don't really care, but I was just like really confused. Yeah. And then on the flight like there too, the turbulence was so bad they like stopped serving hot drinks because like the drinks were spilling everywhere that people had, and so that was just like another like thing on top of it. That flight was horrible. I hated it. And then the flight home was just like kind of awful. Like nothing happened on it, but it just wasn't like a comfy flight. I was dying. And then I sat hunched over playing Deltarune for like 8 hours. So that was great. What was the meal? It was, well, they also didn't have enough like of all of the meals. So everybody like in the back of the plane just got the same pasta, which was like okay, because I would have picked the pasta anyways. But they just gave us like the same pasta twice. And it was like cheesy Alfredo, which was like pretty okay. Like it was like actually like pretty decent. But yeah, I don't want to get on another airplane for the rest of the year. I think I have to before the year's over. I think I have at least one more, but I don't want to at all. I'm so tired of flying. I'm so tired of flying. I hate being on an airplane. I hate it. I get so claustrophobic and I hate flying, and then I can't do it. I want to stay home. I don't want to leave, but like my friends are in Japan and I miss my gen mates, so I want to go and I want to see them and I want to work on stuff. It's only good to fly when you're asleep the whole time. Yeah. It's only good to fly when you're asleep the whole time and the flight doesn't impact you because you're sleeping. But like when you're awake and you have to like sit through the flight, that's when it sucks. Yeah. Glory to Nippon. Glory be to Japan. That's why I do red eyes. I should do red eyes. But then the time change that happens is always like the time change that always happens is like fine. So it's okay. Some people bring sleeping pills. I used to bring melatonin. I like the edited content. Thank you! Thank Necro too. The first time I watched you was 5 minutes before Jinki's empty bottle. Unforgettable cinema. Yes! Jinki's empty bottle! My goat! My goat! Jinki's empty bottle! I want to do another one. So, which reminded me, actually, when I was in Japan, that 10 is releasing on the Switch in a couple of days, I think. So I'm gonna start my Final Fantasy X playthrough again. In a couple of days, now that the Switch version is out. I might just restart it from the beginning though, even though we made it kind of far, because I feel like I skipped out on some stuff. Wait, when FF10, when does the Switch version come out? It comes out oh wait, is it already out? Did I just not pay attention? What? Tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow. It comes out. Cat is kissing at herself. It comes out... Yeah, it comes out tomorrow and it's on sale right now. Oh, I should get it. Yeah, you can catch up super fast. Yay! Yay! Tomorrow, just in time. Yes, it is on sale for 20 bucks. Yay! Okay, I will actually grab my Switch and do that while I'm still Zotsuing so I don't forget Blitzball. I was kidding about tomorrow. I think it comes out the 16th, so... Oh, I don't want game chat. Hold on, where's the home button? The home button. I've used my Nintendo Switch 2 more than I've ever used my Nintendo Switch in general. Yeah. Did you go out drinking like Urika wanted? No. We did not. We did not end up drinking. I'm so sorry, Urika. It's gonna age me, but I had a big crush on Yuna and 10 too. Yeah. Yeah, we're so back. I miss Waka. Oh, oops. Airplane mode. How to turn off airplane mode? There. Okay. I miss 10. I miss 10 and 10 too, so I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited. I'm excited to play it properly now that I don't have those jank-ass Steam controls. Because I fucking hate those Steam controls. It made me look like I had no idea what I was doing, but that's not the case at all. Zodiac Age is also on sale. Oh my god. Wait, all of Final Fantasy is on sale on the Switch right now. Crisis Core. Wait. Wait, this actually might be goated? Is 6 on here? Do they have 6 on the Switch too? Dude, they have Chocobo GP. Everyone, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. That's fine. Nintendo Switch is so awesome. Crisis Core. It's time for me to become a real Final Fantasy fan. I want to play... I want to play 6. Play the Migo and Gaga game. I've already played Crisis Core. Zack Fair is like one of my favorite characters in the whole Final Fantasy franchise. I love Crisis Core. Hopefully that's my password. Yay. Okay, yay! Oh my god, yay! We're gonna play Final Fantasy. Oh my god, yay! I love Final Fantasy! Woo! Yay! Yay, yay, yay. We have to finish Elliot and then 10. Yes. And then Bravely Default. We have a lot of games. And the Final Fantasy 14 update comes out soon. And we have FanFest. And there's so much to do. But yay, I'm home and now I can play video games all the time. And I want to play Deltarune tomorrow. I wanna play Deltarune tomorrow. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not going to FanFest. I am watching it from the comfort of my own home. And we are going to be watching it together. Yes. And that's going to be it. Yes. And I'm gonna be a fat chud. I'm a chud. I'm a fat little chud. Yeah. What's FanFest? Yeah. I can play video games again. Leah, we both know you're gonna be too busy again. I don't think I have anything for the next like 2 months. That's like, well, I have a lot of stuff this month, and then August is kind of just like I just have to focus on like releasing some stuff that I've already gotten done in August. And then September I get busy again. And then October I'm not busy until FanFest, and then November, December I'm busy, and then January I'm taking like a week off. And I'm not going anywhere. And if they need something from me, then they can BTFO. And if you guys need something from me, you can BTFO. And everybody can BTFO. And I'm going to sit in my room with a blanket over my head and order Denny's at 6 o'clock in the morning and take a whole week to play Evercold, and then I'll come back. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Yeah, no one is getting in the way of me in Evercold. I use the handrail every single day. Yeah. Oh, right. Yes, exactly. Hell yeah. Hell yes. But yeah, we have some stuff. I have a lot of covers to release over the next couple of months that I've recorded. And, yeah. Yeah. Or you can get your sleep schedule fixed. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah. Let's see. Covers. And I have, like, 3 big things I'm still working on before the end of the year, but that's around the holidays, so I'm saying as I'm like laughing and choking myself and a gun to my head, and it's like 3 big projects, but that's okay, and those are for the holidays, so yeah. Yeah. And new music. Yeah. And I like to stream RPGs that take 5,000 years to play and to finish, and I only have so much time in the day, and I have to schedule them on days that I don't raid because my raid gets in the way, and when I stream on days that I raid, I can only stream for like 2 hours, so... It's okay. Anything for Anime NYC? No! I am not doing anything for Anime NYC myself. Yeah, I'm not doing Anime NYC. Have an announcement to make on Friday though about something. Yeah, the fact you don't stream your raids is kind of like mystery. I know, my static actually asked me why I don't just stream when we raid. And I was like, well, I kind of wanted to keep it private, you know? Because, like, I felt like that would have been kind of weird to, like, my static mates if, like, I streamed our prog. But they were like, no, we don't care, Lia. And I was like, oh. Well, if they don't care, then maybe. Yeah, well, because they were like, if you already like are doing stuff, then like you should just stream it. And I was like, oh. I don't know. I might stream it when we go for the clear, which might be like any day now. So I might stream for the clear run, maybe. I've been debating it. Yeah. Or you're gonna afraid you gonna see you get greens? No, I'm just a. Is this the same static where someone said Danganronpa is problematic media? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm afraid you guys are gonna see me miss my cast on Pigdomancer. I'm afraid everyone's gonna see my trash Pigdomancer gameplay. That's why I don't want anyone seeing how bad I am at Picto, because I know I'm bad at Picto because it's like so out of my comfort zone. I'm so bad at it, and I fuck up my slide casting when I try to green during Utopian every time. #1 Picto. What happened to White Mage? I don't play White Mage for ultis. I play Pictomancer for ultimates. Yeah, I haven't played White Mage for content since I finished the tier. Yeah, I've been playing Picto for like the past 2-3 months. Yeah, non-stop Pictomancer. Yeah. And DPS has a rotation. It's been fun. I like Pictomancer. We're in it for the clear, and I like Picto. Yeah, I love Pictomancer. But I do miss me some White Mage. I cannot wait for the new Savage to come out next spring. Or not spring, summer, right? Next summer. I will be patient. 1 year until I can play White Mage again. Inshallah. Yeah, I'll be pink doing all over the place, dude. I got my white paint. Dude, I was splattering my white paint everywhere, all over Thancred. So sorry. sorry. My holy and white all over Thancred. All right. Thancred specifically. It's cause we're doing fruit. Is a white paint and no. Pigtomancer has a the white palette is called Holy and White. And then I have to use it on Fate Breaker when I'm moving during Fall of get it fall. This is why I can't stream the raids, is because I start talking really inappropriately. I'm sorry. Nothing that you guys haven't heard before. I'm sorry. Then it's all fun and games until it's P4 and I make a comment about the lesbians scissoring, and then the chat goes quiet, and then I have to apologize. I'm sorry. We're used to you being a creep. Yeah. Girl, you're already talking appropriately. Oh, yeah. Yay. I don't know. We'll see. My unspeakable yaoi. I actually do have a story. I was in Shibuya, and I've never been to the Mandarake in Shibuya before. Well, I like happened to walk by it, and I was like, "Oh fuck, they have a Mandarake here. I'm gonna go in." And you know, like I go down to like the bottom floor, and they've got like retro stuff, and I'm looking for like some older figures. They don't have anything that I want, and then I stumble upon the doujin section, and I'm like, "Oh my god, wait, they have like old school doujin here." So I'm like going through, seeing what they've got, and I find like Samugi Alba in lingerie, X Mob, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" And I'm buying like Keikai Sensen yaoi, and this is awesome. So I've got like a big stack in my hand, right? And I see this dad with his son, and they're in the Chainsaw Man section. And yeah, Keikai Sensen, I like Zaplio a lot. Hold on, kind of I'm a big Zaplio fan. Even before I knew that Naito did Trigun, I was into Keikai Sensen before I knew about Trigun. But I love Keikai Sensen. Zap is like, yeah, I love Zap. I really love Zap. So I was really excited to see the doujin for them. But anyways, so like this dad and his son, they're like in the Chainsaw Man section, and his son is like, "Oh, where's like the new volume of Chainsaw Man?" And he's pulling out Chainsaw Man doujin, which obviously isn't manga. It has a picture of like the Chainsaw Man cast, because like they use pictures to like organize like the couples in the doujin. So like there's like Aki Angel and like Denji, I forget, is Aki Denji, I think. I don't know. I only know Aki Angel from Chainsaw Man. But so anyways, they're like looking through like the doujin, and I'm watching this son. He could not have been like more than high school age, and like it's like him and his dad, and they're like very painfully white American, you know. Sorry, there's like cat hair all over this stuff. So it's not doujin like het. It's specifically yaoi doujin, right? And I'm watching him like pull through like doujin, and there's like Aki Angel, like very explicit, very NSFW. He keeps like pulling it out and then like putting it back like really fast, and I was like, oh my god, they don't know. So I was like, I'm gonna be a good person. So I'm holding, I need you to like mentally get this like mental image in your head, okay, right? I'm Lia. I have like these big nerdy glasses I wear in real life, okay? I look like a female pervert, right? So I'm big fat glasses and a face mask on, and you know, I'm holding this giant stack of gay porn in my hand. And like the first one that like is like facing the world is like this one of Smoogie with a penis on his forehead. Okay, so this is what I have in my hand, and I like walk up to this dad and his son, and I'm like, I heard you guys are looking for the Chainsaw Man manga, and it's actually going to be like on the other side of the row. And I'm like speaking like very soft. I'm not making eye contact. You know, I was like, this isn't manga. It's like on the other side. And they were like, oh. I like they take one look at me and they're like, oh. And then they walk away. Like they don't say anything else. They're just like, oh, and then they like walk away like towards like that section. It was like, just so they know that like I'm supposed to be here and I know what I'm talking about, but like very obviously like yeah, and they didn't know they met Lia. Not even a thank you. They were just like, oh. Yeah, they knew. The dad was like, yeah, this girl like definitely like knows what she's looking for. And I was like, yeah, people like you. Oh, you people. I was just like, yeah, so like it's this isn't the manga section. Sorry, this is like for something else. And they're like, oh. I see. They must have been embarrassed. I wasn't embarrassed. I was just like, I can tell that this was like, I don't know. I also would not want the shame of being like 15 years old and having to look at like hentai with my parents to be a memory that lingers with me. So yeah, maybe spared that kid from like a, you know. Yeah, and then the dad's like, do not ever date a woman like that, son. I just, sorry. Yeah, the idea that they were running into gay porn on accident, like how, like you kept pulling out like dojin after dojin. I was just like, I don't know. And then I explained this the other day, and then someone was like, what if like the dad and the son like they knew and like this was like intentional? Which like if that's like you and your dad are going shopping for like hentai together, then like I guess more power to you. I just would encourage you to be like at least 18 before you do that. So who knows? I don't know. It was all a plan to expose you. Maybe. Yeah, quite the bonding activity to have in Shibuya, right? I was just, oh, sorry. It really, this might not be the section that you're looking for. This would be like the same thing as like walking into Melon Books with your parents. Which like, I don't have any shame. So like if my mom was like on a trip with me and she was like, I don't know, if I took my mom on a trip, I would definitely take her to Melon Books and I wouldn't have any shame in it. But I'm also not 18 and I also already went through that embarrassing phase, so like whatever. And I know it would make my mom really uncomfortable and she would walk out on her own, so that's like her problem, not mine, you know? But my mom would be on board until she sees me like go to like the yaoi and she's like, oh my god, you pissed me the fuck off. Yeah. You sure as hell knew you were reading 18. Wait, you sure as hell knew you were reading before 18. Oh yeah, obviously. I definitely not go anywhere near Melon Books. I would not let my trip with my mom get in the way of my shopping. I would just be like, hey mom, I'm gonna go buy hentai. You can come with me, you can wait outside, you can wait somewhere else. I don't care. And my mom would probably be like, well, I don't want to walk around Japan alone, so I'll come with you. And then she'd come with me and she'd be like, what is wrong with you? Ew, Paizuri, what is that? And I'd just be like, then grow up, man. Then grow up. Be cool about it, man. No one comments on that. When I went with like my friends back in the spring, we went to Melon Books. Like I took them to Melon Books for the first time, and like they were like, oh, titties, and I was like standing with all of the other otaku men, like, yeah, but the way this artist draws like Paizuri is just not to my liking. So I'm like standing there with like 2 different Paizuri manga, like. The art style of this one, like the boobs look softer, but like this one, I like the detailing of like the blah 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 more. Like objectively, like if I was to get one, like which one would I get? You know? Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's an art form, you know? Exactly. You have to be like, yeah, the sommelier. That's it. Paizuri, sir. And start grading them. That's how I feel with my like yaoi doujin. I'm like, well, like this one they draw it like this, and I don't know. I was like explaining it to Tenma when we were at like the yaoi store, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, I really want both of these, but the way that like they draw Ato's pee-pee in this one, just like, I don't know, based off of like the sample, I feel like the way that they draw like his pee-pee is pretty good, but like the facial expression when he's like orgasming isn't as cute. And Ruka and Pippa are like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, no, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, it's just the way that they draw his face isn't like as charming as like this author, but this author like doesn't really get like the nuance of like the way that he would go about this normally. So it's like, I don't know which one. Maybe I should just not get either of them. So I'm just gonna get like the dog roleplay one. I ended up getting the dog roleplay one. It was pretty good, but yes, the details are important. The details, you can't be like a doujin enjoyer, like a doujin collector, just like willy-nilly. You can't just be buying anything, right? You have to like, it has to be towards like your personal standard, but also like, you know, is the art style good, right? Like, do they understand the character at like a fundamental level? Because like the script is important too, right? I'm not just buying doujin for like the hentai part. Like the script is important, and that's why this is my 20-page thesis on why I think the Pippa doujin was fucking amazing. Is because you can tell that the person that did the Pippa doujin was a hardcore kapipi. Yeah, I fucking read it and I want a physical version of it really, really, really bad. Okay, you can tell that the person that did the Pippa doujin was a hardcore kapipi because the script is really fucking good. It's so in character, right? And the way that they draw her is so in line with her personality still too, right? Right? So it's like that's the type of like reference for like a doujin, right? It's like this script is perfectly in character and captures like all of like Pippa's little charms, which is important when you're buying like a character doujin, right? Like not an original work. Like you want like the little charms and like the little nuance in there, right? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. If she read the first... Exactly. It needs to have proper characterization and capture the nuance of the character. It needs to be written by somebody that's a fan and not somebody that's just doing it because it's like a popular pairing. And like the anatomy needs to be good, right? The anatomy, and like if you're writing within specific like fetishes and stuff, it has to be like good anatomy and well done. You can't just be buying like this specific tag doujin just because it's that tag. Like it has to be like a certain good standard, right? I don't know. I do not fuck around with this stuff. It needs to be good, right? And yes, I think the Pippa doujin is like a perfect example that everybody would understand of like good doujin versus like slop. Yes. I've missed this. It's an art form. Doing it for the trend versus doing it for the love of the game versus doing it for the love you have in your heart, and maybe it only appeals to like 3 people and that's okay. Yes. Yes. I'm a gooner with taste. I'm a gooner with taste, man, okay? I'm not just a gooner for the sake of slop. If I read something that's slop, I'm rolling my eyes and I'm like, dude, this is so slop. But if I get something that's good, then hell yes. Hell yes. Standards matter in doujins. Yes. So you guys laugh when I talk about it in like yaoi terms, but then when I go and I talk about like okay? Here's the Pippa one for reference, and everybody gets it. So it's the same no matter what type of thing you're buying it for. Yuri, Yaoi, NL, it doesn't matter. You know, Mob, it's just... Yes. It needs to all be a good standard. It's universal. Pervert to pervert communication. Yes. Yes. And mutuals with the artist. Yes, please, I want a copy of it so bad. Please, I want a physical. Pippa told me she would kill me if I owned it, but I want it. I want it for my own personal collection. Yes. My Dojin collection has unironically spilled onto a third shelf now. So I'm worried what that's gonna look like. But yeah. Yeah. I'm willing to die for one, please. Me too. Yeah, Amy and I want them, please. Yeah, buy two, one to collect. No, I'm not gooning to my gen mates. That's disgusting. They're selling physicals online in late July. Okay, yes. I will be purchasing. I just recently bought a really fancy Eitaku Dojin. I don't know when it ships. I don't know when my Eitaku Dojin is shipping. But it's like stalker tag. It's so good. It's so good. It said pre-order, but now I don't know when the pre-order is. Oh, well, sold out. Yikes. Yikes. If you have a Dojin of Lia, which artist would you want it to be done by and what tags? Oh, do I have to talk about like a personal Dojin? Do I want like a personal? I don't. Is it the Dojin by Ropey? Yeah, Ropey is my favorite Eitaku artist. Yeah. Like my number one absolute favorite Eitaku artist. I like the way Ropey draws Eito. So the moment that pre-order came up, I bought the whole bundle. I'm really excited for it. I have so many little Ropey Eitos all over my desk. Cause I love Ropey Eito. Yeah. Of the Lia personal Dojin, I have a personal Dojin collection. I don't know what I would want. I'm a very, how do I explain this? When it comes to like tags that I personally like myself, I really like the more normal, like less crazy ones. But like if I'm thinking about like what would be most enjoyable to read, well, now I don't want to talk about it. Now that's me. That's weird. I read vanilla. I like it. It depends. It depends. I like more normal stuff. Normal tags is good. Yeah. What is most fitting for a Lia Dojin though? Lia would have to be a loser, I think. Like a total like loser, embarrassing Dojin, right? That's the best kind. With like a girl that's like a total loser and super embarrassing. Who the fuck says NTR? You stupid? That's disgusting. Not even in a fun way. That's just like loser behavior. Yeah, tsundere loser, I feel like is the best. Yeah, tsundere loser. But that's just me, like in real life, so it stops being funny. Swirly glasses. No, see, everyone's just describing me in real life now. It's so embarrassing! Who's trying to get you to read yaoi? No, it's not just about the yaoi, man. Okay, I actually got this one. Hold on, this one. This one. It's not a doujin, it's like an actual published manga. Because there was this one about this like guy I saw, this like yaoi. I couldn't find it when I was in Japan. I think it's getting translated though, so maybe I'll just wait. But it's about, he's like a streamer, and he's got like, it's kind of like the Tamon B side, where he's like a really cool, like suave guy in real life, but then like, or like as a VTuber, but in real life he's like a pathetic loser. And then like somebody like finds out, so it's like a double life type of like yaoi. It looked really good. I got 2 like actual published ones when I was in Japan though. One because the guy like the seme in this one looks like a lesbian. Like my type of woman, but it's a guy, and I was like, oh ew. But then I was like, ugh, I might as well just get it because it's gonna bother me. He would look better if he was a woman, but it's like fine because he has like long hair and glasses. So that's fine. And then the other one I got is like this company president that's like a crybaby, and then like his junior is the seme and is like really suave and like expressionless. And this one's just like a normal love story. There's no they don't get naked, but this one's good. Hi Sleepy. Hi. Lia Doujin where she dresses you like Ato and beats you with sticks. So true, so true. Hi Sleepy. Hi Raiders. Wasn't meant to be my doujin. No! That's just getting cooked in my own doujin, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Lia Doujin where I'm just a lesbian femcel. Based as fuck. Hello, based alert. How was Japan, Leah? It was fun. We worked a lot and it was really hot. And around like the 3rd day, I didn't want to go outside anymore. It was too sweaty to go outside. It was like 90 degrees and super humid, and being outside was like physically exhausting. It was so bad. Yeah, and then I come back home and it's still hot here. But it's not as hot, so that's okay. I'm okay if it's not as hot, but too hot. But yeah, I don't know. We did a lot of stuff that I still can't talk about. But like I said, if you come on Friday to my special stream, I will be able to explain. Wait, let me pause this. See, okay, so for raiders that might have missed it and people that came from the raid earlier, what the fuck? Anyways, this is my original song that I'm releasing on Friday called World of Lia. You might have heard it before, featured in the VTuber Awards and featured in the performance at FazeCon and featured in I think San Japan. I think. I don't remember. But yeah, and Anime NYC, yes. And so this is World of Lia. Yup, my first ever original song and single. Please come listen to it when it releases on Friday. Ba-ba-ba-bam! I'm having a party afterward to celebrate. My brain is super fried right now. To celebrate the release of the thing. I'll be doing karaoke, and I have a major announcement. And before anyone is like, oh my god, Lia, is the major announcement that silhouette on the thing? I'll just tell you straight up, no, the silhouette is actually not a new outfit. And the announcement is not related to the silhouette. Oh. Sorry. Whoa. Sorry, I feel like I need to preface this by it's not a new outfit, and also the announcement I have is not related to the silhouette. I have leaked the silhouette of this like 3 times already, so yeah. You mean to say there's something even better? There is something even better. Yes. Yes. Lies. No, I've leaked it multiple times already. Yeah, you should leak it more. Okay. Okay, I'll leak it. I'll leak it more. Here you go. Bam. Anyways. Yay! Yay! Yeah, I know. What could the major announcement be? I wonder, what could this major announcement have been? Clearly only the top 1% can see it. Actually, you're right. I will upload, after the stream is done, I will upload a picture of what the silhouette is for the top 1% of viewers on my channel. And if you're not in the top 1%, then get fucked. I love that 1% button. It's awesome. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! But what if we're not 1%? Then you have to wait till Friday. Duh. Duh. Obviously. Obviously. But yeah. And then I'll put up waiting rooms for the rest of the week as soon as I finish this. Yeah, I will stream the rest of the week. My voice is kind of dying right now, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to talk for so much longer, but my voice is kind of still recovering a little bit, and then I exerted myself a lot in Japan, so sorry. But my little Lia voice, my voice, it hurts all the time. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm back! And we're gonna have the best time ever with Lia! Woo! Yay! Yay! Why does Japan always take you out? It's the flights, girl! The flights freaking kill me! The flights are so evil because you're sitting next to a Japanese businessman that coughs with his mouth open, and then tourist that is wearing a face mask but not around their nose, and then they're sneezing everywhere because they actually got sick, and then it's 10 hours in the air and the air is dry, and yeah, kind of like BB's toe took her out. Did you guys know that BB broke her toe? I know, that's what I'm saying. BB broke her toe, guys. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna raid into BB! Yay! I miss Pippo. Can you guys tell her I miss her? Yay! Yay! Okay! Otsuya, everyone! I will see you tomorrow for Delta Road! Ooh! Otsuya! Don't forget to buy the anniversary merchandise! Yay! Woohoo! We have company merchandise on sale right now, and we have I forgot to make this automatic. We have Origins 5-year anniversary merchandise with us and our new outfits, the 7 Deadly Sins. Ooh! And I have a single coming out on Friday. Did you guys know that? What? Yes, I'm releasing a song on Friday! Woo! Yay! And also I have a cover out! Yeah, it goes like that. You should go listen to it. It's really good. Also, I have some videos out edited by Necro. that are really awesome that you should watch in shorts. And I actually have to go edit a short right now. Fuck, I forgot about that. And then I have a song out and it goes like and it's really good. And yeah, I think you guys would like it, so you should listen to it. Are those the actual lyrics? Oh, I forgot the lyrics of the music video is really good. You should watch it. Yep, true. And then we're Lia. I am Lia. Saki you are happiness. Sumara na isekai de I got Lia. Kimi wa mohariku boku to ishoni yo. Yeah, so yeah, you should go listen to that when it comes out on the Friday. That's all I got. Yay, go listen to it now, please, and thank you. And I'm